In this video, we are going to learn directory bursting and host enumeration. That is a very important concept in website pen testing and bug bounty. Directory busting refers to finding directories and pages of a website, whereas in VHost enumeration, we are looking to find subdomains of a website. We are going to see two tools in this tutorial, GoBuster and FFuf. GoBuster is an open-source directory and files brute-forcing tool written in Go programming language. It is used for discovering hidden file directories on a web server by generating a list of possible directories and file names and then trying to access them. FFuf is another tool that is becoming popular due to its fast speed and flexibility that it provides. Another important concept is word lists. Word lists are lists of words or phrases that are used in the directory, brute forcing to generate possible directory and VHost names. These word lists typically contain common words and phrases that are used in file and directory naming conventions, as well as VHost names and subdomains. We will be using Seclists for our lecture, which can be installed by the given command in Kali Linux. First of all, let's see the directory bursting. The commands for directory bursting are very simple for both GoBuster and FFuf. In GoBuster, use the dir flag and specify the URL and the dictionary file. In FFuf, you need to provide the fuzzword at the end of URL where you are going to find the directories. For finding the files, we can specify the extensions for searching files for that extension in the specific directory. In GoBuster, you can specify the extensions by xflag and list down the extensions with the comma in between. FFuf can also be used to brute force the files. Extensions are specified with -e flag. Now let's see some VHost enumeration commands. VHost enumeration is the process of identifying virtual hosts on a web server. A virtual host is a method of hosting multiple domain names on a single web server. Each domain name is associated with a unique IP address or port number, and the web server uses this information to route incoming requests to the appropriate website. VHost enumeration is often used as part of the reconnaissance phase of a web application penetration test or vulnerability assessment. Attackers can use VHost enumeration to identify all the virtual hosts hosted on a web server, and then focus their efforts on those hosts that may be vulnerable to attacks. Just use the flag VHost in GoBuster. Specify the URL, the word list, and use --append -domain flag. For FFuf, you need to use -h flag that specifies the header and specify the host. So let's see the demonstration. So I am using the Web Enumeration room from TryHackMe for demonstration purposes. Scroll down to GoBuster tasks. The room first explains different modes that GoBuster uses, which we have already seen. Now go to Task 6 and start the machine. Here we are provided a website address. First of all, we need to add this to our host file. I'm already connected to my TryHackMe VPN, so open a terminal and open your host file. Add the IP address and the domain name, and save the file. You can install GoBuster with sudo apt install GoBuster command. It's already installed on my Kali machine. The first question is, run a directory scan on the host and find other directories except for default CSS, images, and JS directories. Let's first visit the website. and we have a static page without any other information. Now, let's try to find the web directories with GoBuster. Use the command GoBuster with the dir flag, specify the URL, and provide the dictionary name to be used. Here, you can see that GoBuster has already found some directories. So we have changes, video, and public directory. Just answer the first question. Now in the second question, we need to find what file extension exists in the changes directory. So use the command as shown on the screen. Specify the extension with -x flag. I'm using -t to increase the threads to 32 and using the same dictionary file. So it has found a few files that are changes.conf and bootstrap.js. So answer the question on TryHackMe with the found extensions. So the next question is, there is a flag out there that can be found by directory scanning. Find it. So we may just check the directories one by one and find the flag file. Just open the browser and visit the directories one by one. So we do have a flag file in the videos directory. Let's copy the flag and paste it on TryHackMe. Let's just move to VHost enumeration. The next question is there are some virtual hosts running on the server. What are they? Open the new terminal. Run the GoBuster with VHost flag. I am using the subdomains top 1 million from Seclists. And start the scan. GoBuster found 2 subdomains, learning and products. Answer the questions on TryHackMe with the subdomain's name. Once you find any subdomains and solving any challenge, just remember to add them to your etc hosts file. Now try to visit them. And you can see that both websites are working now. In the next task, we need to brute force the flag file in both subdomains. Just use the GoBuster command, specify the subdomain and the extension. We'll use the same command for learning as well as the product subdomain. And we have found the flag file in the product subdomain. Please visit the website, copy the flag, and paste it on TryHackMe. So we have completed the challenges. Now let's just do the same tasks with FFuf. So the first task was to brute force the directories. Use the command as shown and use the same word list. There, you can see that it has found the directories. Similarly, for finding extensions, specify the extensions with -e flag. And it has found our extensions. Similarly, we can use FFuf for VHost enumeration, specify the header with -h flag, and use the subdomain's top 1 million dictionary file from Seclists. Let's start the scan. If you get a lot of false positive, stop the scan. And you can filter the results by the word size by using the -w flag. Specify the word size which we were getting in false positive results, that is 205. Well, it has found the both subdomains. Now to find the flag, specify the first keyword after the subdomain and specify the extension. And it has found the flag.txt file. So in this manner, we can use FFuf and GoBuster to do directory bursting and VHost enumeration on web applications.